Okay. I'm actually joining early this time. They've only played one game. But Magnus has actually played a lot today, and so has Zhigalko. This pawn looks dangerous. You probably have to... Ooh. He plays king c1. I would have just taken and tried to survive the endgame with the time, but it seems like white's very close to getting mated. Like, the pawn's just going to run down. So it's up to white to, like, dirty flag black. Now knight takes c3. f7, the counterattack. There's no mate just yet. But mate is coming in 2 moves, so he's going to run. Yeah. Delayed Von Cloud. Oh! Did black have mate in 1 in the final position? Queen g1 was mate in 1. That's the worst time to flag, is when you're on the verge of mating. What is this opening? Oh, it's a fried liver. It's a real fried liver. Magnus being so brave with his king. The stream is just beginning, and he's being, yeah, so brave. But this seems really dubious. I mean, especially to play in bullet. Like, I would understand playing this in, like, correspondence. But bullet chess... Your king's on e6. Okay, now it's slightly better. You want to play bishop e6. Hello to people in the chat. Yeah, if you're joining early. Magnus has already won 2 games. And... Oh, king g6. What is this? So he went like this, this, and this. But he's still up a piece. Still up a piece. Had to take with knight to not allow taking on d5. But this looks really bad for black. I mean, the knight barely covers g3, but now the knight's pinned. So this is a threat. I mean, still this just... Oh, the queen pins the rook. But the knight is attacked. A very dubious opening choice. Hey, hello again. What is this? If he dirty flags again, that would be amazing. The queen still guards h3, maybe g6. You want to create an escape route for the king. Now you just want to throw moves, like rook c8 maybe? Magnus is going to win this again. Or is he? Did I jinx him? Oh, mate is coming. This or this is mate next move. He can't... Can he take here? Only move. Wow. And now he's going to win. It's hard to... It's hard to mate with like a second left when black throws random moves. That was incredible. He was getting smashed. Yeah, welcome everyone. I'm gonna try and stay in. I'm gonna try and stay focused on the chess. Hey, you got chess. Welcome back. Thanks for subbing. So this is some sort of like Queen's Indian type thing. This. I mean, compared to the previous 2 games, the king is much safer here on g2. Very positional now. And he's already won Connect 4. Yeah, 3307, the highest rating ever on Lee Chess. I think he's only gaining, what, like 2 or 3 points per win? Yeah, so Magnus is playing Grandmaster Sergei Zhigalko. I still don't know if it's Zhigalko or Zhigalko. I'll just call him Sergei. Hey, Oda Lobi. Yeah. Yeah, I believe this is a record. It was posted on Reddit maybe an hour ago that Carlsen broke 3,300. So he's been playing a lot of bullet today. Ooh, that's a fork. Oh, but the rook's pinned. There's so many counter tactics. But look at the time. Carlsen's up 38. Ooh, that's a tactic. It's up 30 seconds and winning on the board. So the previous game we saw a fried liver. Is he going to repeat the opening? No, probably a good choice. So now it's just kind of a positional Italian. Yeah, I guess he's run a few more in a row, but this match he's won 4 in a row. That's a nice, I was going to say that was a nice bishop. Now he's going for maybe this sort of kingside attack. Like the knight and the bishop want to coordinate. Surprised he didn't go for this earlier. Maybe g3 was possible. Now white wants to maybe play f4 and attack on the king side. Yeah, you have to be careful. I would be terrified here as black. Like these two kind of half-open files. But maybe now's the time. Oh, but there's knight g5. Hey, Tagi. How's it going, Tagi? I saw Tagi here, but I see Tagi saying, hey, chat. Yeah, this is all live. This is real time. Maybe delayed by a few milliseconds. Ooh, this is a very nice square. The queen defends a knight. But maybe bishop d1 at some point. John Johns, welcome back. Still first. Nice job. Thanks, John Johns. Hey, Walker Boy, rating with a party of 6. Whoa, what's going on? Black's losing a queen. But he's up on time again. Can you just take? Takes. Weird stuff is happening. White wants to mate. Oh, but White's playing for a win. Maybe rook. Yeah, I was gonna say rook here. Oh, it seems so. Oh, he gets mated. Oh, the rating, his beautiful rating. He just lost 6 points, right? That was his first loss this at least this match. Lysamir, thanks for subbing. Also shout out to Walker Boy. Thanks again for the raid. Let me make a... Oh, is the sound too low? The sound looks okay. I can turn up the volume of the moves. Oh, -9. Oh, so was he at 3310? Maybe I didn't acknowledge it. Hey, Arich. Welcome back. The right is slight... oh yeah, maybe I was streaming early on chess.com. The layout got a little bit off. Hopefully this looks okay now. Oh, thanks so much, John Johns. For 500 bits. Okay, hopefully this looks okay. Make myself a little bit bigger. Whoa! I look away for a few seconds and... Okay, this looks crushing for white. Like, just take a pawn and mate. Oh, but you have to be careful because queen takes with check. But knight f6, there's two different threats. Oh, it's like... There is one mate where Kramnik lost to a computer, like with a knight on the back rank. Very similar type of pattern. Okay, this game, Magnus playing some kind of old Indian... I forget what we call this. Maybe it's just called an old Indian. Walker Boy. Shout out again to Walker Boy. Oh, maybe the AI voice is loud too. Or too quiet. Shout out Walker Boy. Which is better, Lichess or star star star? Yeah. Something like the hyperlinks won't work unless you're a mod or a VIP. I think my rating is too low to play Magnus. Hey, Arich. Thanks for the 500 bits. And John Johns with 998 bits. Thanks so much, everyone. Yeah, today's a very rare day. Today, at least earlier, I streamed on chess.com. And now it's a Lichess stream.
And part 2 of this. I have to sleep though, so thanks for the entertainment. Good night.
I don't know if now's the best time to sleep. The match is just beginning, but thanks for the bits. I appreciate it. Yeah, it's maybe it's late for some people. It's 8:05 p.m. in St. Louis, which means, Alexa, what time is it in Norway?
In Norway, it's 3:05 a.m.
Ooh. I assume that's where at least Carlsen is. Ooh, it's a perpetual. It's the first draw ever. So Magnus is now back to the magical 3300 now. Hey, it's a Wing Gambit. We saw this other day. He was playing against... I think it was against Sergei. He may have played against Firouzja too. This looks really nice for white. And way more development. At the cost of only a pawn. I wonder if Magnus could literally beat me in his sleep. That's why you have to social distance. Don't fall asleep near dangerous people. Anyway, okay, the pawn's pushing. Oh, the bishop e7, and now two things are attacked. So white's just... Oh, but the knight hung? It's still weird. Maybe rook here? But white can queen. Okay, so the queen's got traded. Bishop c6 is incoming. And still rook e8 just wins. Ouch. Did that not make any sense? Nothing makes sense anymore. Oh, it's 9:05. Ah. You're a kid, so you have to sleep. Well, thanks. Thanks again. Have a good night. Whoa, rook e8. Okay, so there's been a few games where Carlsen has refused to castle, being adventurous with his king. The king is playing a role defending the bishop. Ooh, but the pawn has vanished. And c5 can always reinforce in the case of rook d1. Actually, rook d1 maybe just take on f3. But c5. Oh, or not. But still looks decent for black. Extra pawn. Everything's defended. The king's now safe. Maybe queen f7 or c6. You just want to defend everything. Can you take here? I think you can take. There's this pin. Takes with rook. Wow. So maybe rook e8. I'm not sick. I'm just... It's been a lot of talking today. So I'm kind of losing my voice. I have some allergies too. I forgot to make tea. Ooh, what is bishop b5? So that was just a fancy trade. Black's still up a pawn. These bishops attacking from behind. Doesn't help though. So 33:04. So question for the chat. At the end of this match, what will the new rating record be? Because right now it was, what was it, 33:10? So how high will Magnus go? 33:50. Will we see 3400? That would have to take, what, at least 50 wins in a row. Quintuple adoption. Wow, a lot of 33 numbers in the chat. Also, look at this position. Ooh, the knight's pinned to the pawn. Are we going to see like some smothered mate? Reddit would be so thrilled. Like takes. F5 maybe? Rook d7, nice move. It's rook d1, yeah. Reinforce everything. 39.50. We want to see a smother mate. Oh, or a queen sack. That's suitable. That's really nice. White's so close to mating here. Okay, the knight's attacked. But where's the mate? Oh, now there's a pin. Wow, it's a queen sack. But does it work? I don't think it works. That's not checkmate. He just sacked his queen. I think he thought it was going to be mate. But it's not mate. And now he has to run. Let's go for dirty flag. 6 seconds for Zhigalko to win this. Just got a spike check. Yeah, g6. Ooh, e5, good move. Carlsen resigns. Back below 3,300. What is the lowest we'll see Carlsen dip to? Ooh, it's a Traxler. Carlsen playing the Traxler Gambit. This is a cool opening. Yeah, Sergei played the more solid bishop takes f7, but this is still fun. I don't know if I've ever seen Carlsen play a Traxler. The chat must be so proud now. Knick-knack, yeah, the knick-knack, whatever that was, did not work the previous game. g6. Ooh, is he getting mated? This is just mate, right? No, it's not, because king e8. Yeah, it's important to identify mates in one. And if there's queen f2. Surprise. Maybe the king wants to run this way. This is so confusing. Both knights, the queen, the king on d7. White's king is so safe. Oh, was bishop e6? I don't know. Because king takes. and then the knight would be attacked. Yeah, b5. Wait, what? White resigned? White resigned? What just happened? The position was so confusing. Oh, the queen was hanging, the knight was hanging, and white was already down like a rook. Okay, fair enough. So white... Yeah, somehow Carlsen won that. I don't know where white went wrong, but it was confusing. Maybe he was also flagging. Okay, so this is way more positional. It's a very typical structure where like black has more space with these pawns, but white has a clear target. It's very hard for this pawn to advance. The knight hopping around, probably coming to f4. Ooh, but g5 prevents that. This knight wants to hop back around. But it's a little bit cramped for white. The rook is now attacked, rook e2. This is not a great position for someone who's claustrophobic. Yeah, Magnus needs to win a very high percentage to just stay level with rating. It's insane. Like he wins against someone over 3,000 and he'll gain, I think, like 2 or 3 points. Aha, so e4. Now f4, wow. So he's just trying to open the king side. Thinking we might see this maneuver. Ah, so he wanted to play queen g5. Knight h1. Knight h1 attacking the pawn, which can't be defended. You just take the pawn, that's nice. And he wins another pawn. So it's equal material. Oh, he had this move in fork. Don't know if that would have won anything, though. But the king is so much more active. Yeah, just take stuff. And so far ahead on time. Oh, he needs to win 4-1, 80%. Says smash. And Jerry for Prez. Yeah, it's my pleasure. Whoa, what just happened? Oh, there's a pawn on c5. I thought there was a bishop on c5. Joking, thanks for the bits. So, okay, it's an exchange sack, but not really, because if takes rook d8, then the knight's going to be loose. The queen can't defend both the rook and the knight. That's very nice. So black has 2 minors for a rook. Now actually knight and bishop and pawn for rook. And everything's defended, and just take that, take that. I don't know if he saw that the queen was defended by the pawn. Oh yeah, the gambit from a few games ago is called the Traxler. Not an opening that you see the world champion play every day. Okay, we have a King's Indian. Or English of some sort. I like this idea. Use the f-file. I'd be very tempted to just sack. He might want to prepare it. Yeah, like g4. Bishop. Yeah, the bishop's going to come in very soon. White actually wins the pawn. That's nice. Wow, the knights are... both knights are hanging. And the queen's attacked. And the pawn's just chilling. Yeah, white's just up way too much material. I mean, black wants to, like, perpetual, but there's no hope. Or is there? There's mate in 1 threat. Oh, wow. Just as I say that, it's tricky. He has to give away a rook. But then white's going to be on the offensive. You have to take the rook. That's nice. Attacking the rook. Pressuring the bishop. Oh, you can't play bishop h6 because it's still mate. Maybe rook g5. Rook g5 and you hope the checks work out. Oh, he just wins everything. Ah, that was mate. That was a nice mate. I would have just taken the knight, but that's a really beautiful mate. Bishop d5. It's just a bishop and the rook working together. Hey, it's another Traxler. So, Traxler number 2. This is a very risky opening for black. Because the queen, did the queen get trapped? Botez Gambit. Traxler Gambit followed by Botez Gambit. He has 2 minors for the queen. This looks terrible for black. I don't know why I should be excited about this. But let's see. Can Carlsen survive down a queen for knight and bishop? Actually, queen and pawn for knight and bishop. I mean, the problem is, like, once there's an open file, it's going to be hard to deal with the battery. Like, what to do? He just kind of has to wait. Yeah, he's just moving back and forth. But the one hope is time. Yeah, this looks too painful, though. Maybe this move? Unleash and attack this. The problem is the queen can just move back. Probably queen g3. The rook's tied down. Oh, but the knight moves back. I mean, white's clearly playing for a win. Triple battery. The Alkine's gun. It's a deadly weapon. Ooh, that was a nice double attack. Yeah, once the pawn falls, this is not easy. But somehow he's still, like, he's keeping everything defended. Queen a8 was a threat. Rook f8, knight f8. All he has to do is not get mated for a few more seconds. Ooh, and he won the rook. And he's still alive somehow. White losing everything, and he's up about 4 seconds. And he just won all the pieces. He won 2 queens. That was a counter Botez, counter double Botez. He just dropped all the queens. Wow. So he won that. How did he win that? No respect. Yeah. That was impressive. He just kept surviving until white gave away everything and was flagging. What a game. So back to this game. Again, this is another game. I feel like in more than half of these games, Carlsen isn't castling, but kind of fake castling. Very adventurous with the king. Look at these pawns. So majestic. Such space. And 2 bishops. Yeah, the double fianchetto e6 maybe? e6 I guess allows knight f6. This is a very nice ending, because the d-pawn's passed. The bishops do damage. Maybe this and this. The rook wants to join the party. Ooh, this is a nice move. It's hard to actually, like, target the pawns. Black is blockading the pawns. I mean, castling is generally a good idea. It does depend on the position, on the opening, but usually you want to do it in most cases. It still takes work for black to win, or for white to win. Those opposite color bishops. Ooh, he just dropped a rook. I don't think he was expecting rook c8. Oh, he dropped a bishop too. Wow, so I guess he returned the gift. Hey, Evans Gambit time. Yeah, that was very un-Carlsen-like. So again, he fell below 3,300. I think we're going to see a lot of fluctuation. The profit sharing. Yeah, shout out to Gotham Chess. How's it going? I think I have a Gotham command. It has been nice to see Carlsen's preparation against Evans Gambit. But honestly, this position does not look so impressive. What is this position? You're not developed. You're not even up a pawn. White's pieces just seem way more active, but I guess the one benefit, if these pawns get traded, white will have an IQP. Some potential weakness. Con guy.
All hail the Magnus Slayer Eric laughing face.
Welcome back, Con guy. Yeah, unfortunately, I did break 2,800 yesterday in Bullet, but it's still too low to play Magnus. Has like a close to 500 point lead over me. Okay, white wants to mate. Queen e8, nice move. Threatening mate. Bishop c2, ooh. So simple removal of the guard. I think this just wins a piece, because the knight can't move. Because rook e1. That was surprising. In a 100-game bullet match against Magnus, how many games do you win? I've already played him 3 games, all of which were bullet. One was bullet chest 960, and I'm 2 out of 3. So I would hope out of 100 I would at least win 2. I think 2 is a safe estimate. We'll see. Or we can just extrapolate and, yeah, say about 67 wins. But probably not in chess. Maybe in Scrabble or maybe in GeoGuessr. I would stand a better chance. What is this position? 3 pieces were just hanging. Can you just take? Bold decision. You can't take the rook because it's pinned. This seems so scary. But knight g3 will be a nice defensive move. Rook takes f2 allows queen takes f2. Ooh, f3, the counterattack. That was nice. So black kamikazed the queen. Black's up a minor piece, but down a ton of time. Another one of these situations where Magnus just has to survive for not too many seconds. F4, nice. So black's simplifying. It's not easy though. Black has no passed pawns in 7 seconds, and this pawn's hanging. And Magnus calculating the rest of the game probably. What? Oh, he lost connection? No. Come back. We're so lonely. He flags. Did he flag? He flagged. Was it like a rage quit because he lost a b pawn? Connection issues probably. That's so sad. That's really sad. What to do? Yeah, really what to do. Both players now offline. Should we all just rage quit? Do I rage end my stream?